such a Neptunia G!
It's been a few days since Neptune and I returned from the Zero Dimension. When we got back, we threw a small tea party to apologize to everyone for worrying them, but also to thank them for helping us. However, game industry was still in the middle of the CPU shift period, so we were worried everyone would be too busy to accept our invitation. But day by day, the baseless slander and terrible rumors against Neptune and the others have piled up. It seems they all had way more stress piled up than I thought.
Who's the jerk that posted on the image board saying I'm a lonely protector without any friends? It's spreading everywhere!
I'm having similar issues. There are claims that I've been excessively purchasing expensive teas from multiple shops, but I've been home all day.
Same. There are tons of Amazu product reviews written in my name for some reason. They're all pretty negative. Weird ones, too. Some products have gotten 100 low ratings in just 2 weeks. And these people are misspelling words in the reviews just to piss me off. For some reason, people are being led to believe it's from my supposed secret account.
Well, they're all posting that I push all my work on Nep Jr. and Isti, and all I do is goof off. How rude.
Is she joking?
Everyone wanted to voice their complaints, so they made time to come to our party.
So, it's the same for everyone, huh? What terrible times we're living in. This is an awful mess.
Thanks to this, I can't go on without eating my feelings via delicious sweets. I'll end up putting on more mass at this rate.
You mean her chest is going to get larger?
There are some real meanies out there! How can they write all these lies with a straight face on?
I feel so bad for Blonde.
I can think of 2 reasons. One is that this is the work of pranksters. The other is that this is an elaborate scheme set for our ruin. If it is the latter, it could be assumed that it's the work of hostile nations. But that almost seems inconceivable.
All of our sisters are great friends.
Indeed. That is why I hope the 4 of us can endure these troubling times.
Hey, Neptune, didn't you say you had something important to tell us at this tea party?
Yeah, now that I remember, you did mention that. I was too busy complaining, so I forgot.
Yep, that I do. It completely slipped my mind, too. You see, I was thinking since times are tough, we should get through this as one big team instead of dealing with it individually.
A surprisingly good idea coming from you, Neptune. I was starting to feel like I was at my limits working alone.
Oh, I know. They say 3 heads are better than 1, so we should be helping each other.
Helping each other out, huh? I do think it's a good idea, but it'll probably be spun in a way that'll just fan the flames.
I can see the criticisms in tomorrow's headlines. The New World Order has begun. Or, meet the CPUs who can't do anything on their own.
I think you might be thinking a little too pessimistically.
You'd understand if you'd been hounded by criticisms for this long. Imagine if every one of your good intentions were skewed by the public so fault was found in them. You'd get pretty pessimistic too.
But I think it's worth trying. Since this is Neptune we're talking about, I'm sure she has an amazing idea.
I think your expectations are too high, but what do you think, Neptune?
Well, I think it'd be awesome if all our nations got together and threw a giant festival.
A festival? Our nations already have those every year.
You're thinking too small, Noir. I want to set up a multi-nation festival, a festival to celebrate all of game industry. And we can use up everyone's national budgets to throw the biggest party ever!
I think that's going a little too far.
No, that's a good idea.
What?
Hear me out. I'm ignoring the part about blowing the budget, of course.
Oh, good.
I'm in agreement with Neptune's proposal. We've been working separately until now, but we can turn the tide with a move like this.
You're right. We might just get the chance to weed out whoever's been distributing strange information, too.
Distributing strange information?
I'm not certain, but I think someone has been spreading rumors and lies about us to cast the people into a state of mistrust and unease.
This is merely conjecture, but the scope of this work suggests the effort of a group. Otherwise, this amount of information control is impossible.
I guess while I was in the other world, you all have been investigating this quite a bit.
Well, aside from the fact that Neptune is as dense as usual when it comes to something important, let's try throwing this Game Industry Appreciation Festival.
Then let's all make the festival a huge success! Yeah!
The months that followed that tea party passed by quickly, and the Game Industry Appreciation Festival was successfully executed. Before the festival, the rumors and accusations about the CPUs had both increased and worsened. But ever since the festival began, those lies quickly disappeared. Perhaps everyone was enjoying the festival too much to care anymore. In fact, it looked like all the shares lost by the CPUs were being restored.
I'm relieved the festival opened without a hitch.
Me too. I thought there would be a lot of backlash, but people from all the nations happily worked together, which helped a lot.
That definitely surprised me. It'd be sweet if everyone's faith in our sisters was restored after this. Even just a little bit.
Everyone seems to be enjoying the festival, so I'm sure that'll happen.
I hope so.
Nepgear! Uni, we found you!
Found you!
Look at this! I got some crepes from that old man at the stall.
Wow, those look delicious. Would you let me have a bite?
Ta-da! We brought some for both of you.
He gave it to us as a thanks for a fun festival.
See, Uni? It's just like I said.
You're right. Maybe I was just being cynical.
Hey, isn't it almost time?
Time?
You know, for the Grand Prix finals. Our sisters are fighting, so we gotta go cheer 'em on.
Ram, wait for me! Hey, don't leave us behind! Wait up!
And so, as if we were ignoring our needless fears, the hugely successful festival approached its final day. That was also the day when the centerpiece of the festival, the finals league of the G1 Grand Prix, would begin. That's where fierce battles between warriors from all over game industry were waged. Oh, by the way, it was a little disappointing, but I lost to Vert in the final qualifying round. At least I made 5th place, though. I would personally like Neptune to win, but please, everyone, do your best.
So it's come down to us four after all.
This is perfect. Let's use this as a chance to see which one of us is the strongest goddess!
Splendid! This is the perfect opportunity for me to show off my strength before all the nations.
Goodness, you all get so overly confident when you're in your HDD forms.
Well, what do you say, Neptune?
I don't mind. If I'm victorious here, it will mean that Planetoon's future will be bright and my place secured.
It's decided then. We won't waste time with boring one-on-one matches. Let's end this with a four-woman melee!
Hey, hold off on that match for a second.
What the? Who is that? Show yourself immediately!
You say you don't know who we are, huh? Let me enlighten you.
We are those who reign from the 4 golden summits. We will call ourselves the Gold Third.
Gold Third? I don't really get how that makes sense if there are 4 of you. But step aside. Get out of the way of our final match.
So rude! Can't you see we're livening up this boring party? Normally, for this kind of service, I'd charge you guys more than you could afford.
Is money your objective? Even if you were to extort us, we are not about to hand over control of game industry.
Control of game industry? Not interested.
Then what the hell is it? Are you little doggies gonna bark all day, or are you gonna freaking bite?
That's right. I've always wanted to try my hand against a CPU.
How interesting. Do you all believe you can win against us?
It isn't a question. It'll simply be done.
You have a strong resolve. Very well. We will be your opponents. I'll face you in this form from the start. Feel honored.
Work.
Who's my opponent?
Yeah! I see you can't escape. Did you do something?
No matter who my opponent is, I'll mow them down.
That didn't work. I see it.
My turn.
Doesn't work.
Let's do this silently.
I'll complete the mission. Do these heavyweights know what they're doing?
Be held by my arms and die.
Not that one.
I won't. As logged out.
This can't be. We're going to lose?
This isn't possible.
I didn't think we would win.
But of course we would. We're strong after all.
Just when we had gotten everyone excited.
If it ends like this at the last moment, this'll be a freaking mess to clean up.
The time has come. I've been waiting for this moment.
Huh?
This world and its CPUs can no longer fight against these negative emotions.
Wait!
That's...
You can't! Anything but that!
Now, let us begin the reorganization of this world. This game industry. The world has been rewritten. Now, General Afimojas, what do you desire of this newly reorganized world?
Well, I will require as much as I can possess.
Money, is it? It seems the greedy exist in any era. Are you planning on starting a war?
War, conflict that relies solely on arms, is conflict of the days of old. In this century, information wars reign supreme. Not only this, but information exists as both weapons and wealth simultaneously. This is the very reason my secret association, Apimax, exists.
I see. You're more of an intellectual than your appearance suggests. But it wouldn't be good of you to forget our promise, now would it?
Do not fear. I have not forgotten. I have already prepared the acquisition at your request. My subordinate is on the move.
Ah, yes. Your subordinate. Steamax, was it? When will you introduce me?
He obeys me and follows only my commands. I have no intention of him making your acquaintance.
How cold. And here I've lent you the few friends I have, but it's fine. Just obtain the item. I've waited so many years. Do not make me wait any longer.
Huh? Guys, where are we? I'm pretty sure we were somewhere else. Wait, where's everyone else? Am I alone? Hey, Noir! Blonde! Vert! No one's around. Noir and Nepgear and the others are gone. What in the heck happened? If I recall, we lost to some weirdos called Gold Third. Then we suddenly were engulfed in light. And the woman who showed up in the arena at the end, wasn't that the older me? I swear she was yelling something important. She looked kinda desperate, too. This sound. Could it be? Hello?
Neptune? You're safe!
Yep, I'm still kicking. What about you, Noir? Hey, by the way, where are you right now?
I have no idea, but I think I'm somewhere in La Station. I can see some familiar scenery in the distance.
I believe I'm somewhere in Leanbox as well.
Same here. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at Louis.
Vert! Lon! I'm so glad you two are okay!
Likewise, Neptune. But what in the world happened?
I remember making a few mistakes in battle and losing to Gold Third. So stupid. But when I came to, I was just here.
Looks like everyone's in a similar situation. I feel there's something going on that's way bigger than we could have imagined.
Are you talking about those towers?
Exactly! Those massive towers definitely weren't there before.
Towers? There aren't any. Wait! There they are! Towers! What are those giant things? And there are 4 of them.
Well, my guess is that those towers might have had something to do with this. I can't really think of a sane reason why we'd all end up where we are right now.
It would be best to return to our nations. Thankfully, we can still communicate, so we should gather your younger sisters.
Right. We're clueless. They'll be a big help.
All right. Then once we reach our respective basilicums, we will make contact again.
Got it!
Now that I know everyone's safe, I guess I'll try walking towards Planetoon. I have absolutely no idea where I am, though, so I have no idea where to go. Oh well. I get the feeling that some people are over that way. I'll go check it out.
And so, the 4 CPUs sought out their own nations. anxiously pondering the four strange towers now looming over game industry. This was the beginning of their story.
Now then, let us begin the story where I am the protagonist.
Now, you are next. If you are worthy of becoming a soldier who will protect Leanbox, then it will be no problem for you to draw this holy sword. What's the matter?
I can comprehend the part about the holy sword and soldierly capabilities, but what in heavens are you sitting on?
Him? His name is Goo-Man. He is, as you can see, a Dogu-Man. Over here is Lady, a Dogu lady. They're both my loyal subordinates.
Ooh, the sensation of her rear pressing against the small of my back is... Ooh.
Now, Vert, dear. Go ahead and pull that sword out.
Dear me. Even though this is my main story, what is this joke of a still shot? I can almost feel the world's ill will.
I'm not interested in your monologue. Time is precious. Draw the sword.
Understood. I've done it! I've drawn the holy sword!
Congratulations! You are the 983,067th wielder of the sword.
Excuse me? Just one moment. I'm the 983-something? Why have so many been able to draw the sword?
Do you not understand? Well, Vert, it means that you are number 983,067 of the people who've drawn the sword. It's a simple concept.
Which means there are that many other wielders of the sword, soldiers such as I?
You need not concern yourself with that number. Including myself, it's better to have a rather large number of pawns. Now, Vert, you've officially become a Leanbox soldier. You'll get to work immediately. I'm assigning you a mission to suppress outside invaders.
Outside invaders? Who are these outside invaders?
It's as the name implies. There are those who pose a threat to this nation from the outside. I'll have you first fight the outsiders in the forest near the coastline. I wish for you to protect the forest for the citizens' sake. Also, accept this as a farewell gift.
100 credits? Wait, this is all I get for a parting gift?
I leave the rest to you. That is all.
After I made contact with Neptune and the others, I journeyed toward Leanbox's Basilicom. However, the Leanbox that greeted me was merely a counterfeit of the original. It was as if I had never existed while Esha, of Gold Third as Leanbox's ruler, was adorned with love and praise from the citizens. I was also aware that the nation was being threatened by outside invaders and something called the delusionary phenomenon. This was apparently indicative of a foreign invasion, but I felt as though there was another meaning hiding beneath the surface of it all. Also, the Office of the Soldier was restructured as a more accessible profession. Leanbox designed this initiative to strengthen national security. If one has the aptitude, she is given a mission to defeat outsiders, and depending on the results, she might receive financial compensation. In order to investigate what happened to Leanbox and to get closer to Esha, I registered as a soldier. Whew. I've scoured all corners of the internet. I can't believe the existence of CPUs has been so impeccably erased. Honestly, what is this magic? Who used it? On top of all this, I'm unable to contact Neptune and the others. This is most worrying. Well, nothing will be solved by complaining. Even if my existence is known only to me, this is still Leanbox, and Leanbox is my nation. As her CPU, I must maintain my duty to her. Wait. Before any of that, however, I must ascertain the security of my account on Four Goddesses Online too. Oh, thank goodness. My main and my sub are safe. I'm so glad the countless hundreds of hours I've played and thousands spent were not wasted. I'm sure it's because my actions on Four Goddesses Online 2 were greatly admired. Now that I've found my accounts to be safe, I can place my all into protecting Leanbox from the invaders. A quick rest sounds delightful. So this is where you're going. I've been walking for quite a while, but have yet to arrive at my destination. Who goes there? This is a military weapon? It doesn't seem to belong to Leanbox.
Target acquired. Annihilate!
My, that's not very reassuring. No matter. I will not hesitate to strike you down. This is most likely an outside invader. That does not matter much, however. All it is to me is some EXP and credits. I will attack. Are you ready?
I will skewer you all at once!
Checkmate.
Failed.
You weren't worthy of being my opponent. It was only a machine, after all, and certainly no personal enemy of mine. Now, who would manufacture such a thing? That logo. It's... When she said invaders, I never considered this was a possibility. To think, the station... What was that? Has something happened at my destination point? I'll have to confirm the situation first. I'll just connect to the Basilicom using the soldier's dedicated line. There.
Hello. I wondered who this would be. I didn't think there were any survivors.
What exactly is going on? Have you truly had no contact from the force that preceded me?
I'll explain in detail, but I need you to return here immediately. Hurry.
Return? Have you gone mad? Aren't there soldiers stationed there for that giant operation?
In all likelihood, they're no longer here.
I don't understand what you mean.
It's exactly as it sounds. Thankfully, you're safe. Because you're a valuable force, I can't lose you. Return here at once.
I refuse.
I can't hear you.
Then I'll continue sending masses of I refuse ASCII art to clog up the communication line.
Troublesome. Do as you wish.
I will do so without you ordering me. I couldn't possibly return alone when there are injured people up ahead of me. Now, let us depart. May we head towards the game shop? Now, let us depart.
Here comes a source of money and experience.
Here I come! Checkmate! It is my turn. I've been underestimated, it seems. Checkmate!
Quite easily.
This isn't an arcade, is it? This isn't an arcade. May we head towards the game shop? Much rather visit an arcade than idle here. Let us make this a wonderful journey. So this is where you're going.
Here comes a source of money and experience.
What shall I do?
There's no need.
So this is where you're going. I wish to return home and play games. This is about the time I'd receive an emergency quest. Shall we take a break for tea time? Jump!
I'll try my hardest with Ram.
You believe you can win against me? I will attack. Who's next? I win. Let's finish this quick. I have games to play. What was that? Here I win.
Just try to put a scratch on this body. I'll kill you.
Let's finish this quick. I have games to play. Here I come. I've been underestimated at I win. Jump! I must first repel the outside invader. But if they're bold enough to invade alone, it must be serious. I had better prepare myself. Is it the invader? I know you're hiding there. Show yourself.
Huh? That voice. Is that you, Vert?
Nepgear? What in heavens? Why are you here?
Thank goodness. I'm so relieved to finally run into a familiar face.
Are you the outside invader?
What do you mean, outside invader? I just came to help you. Neptune asked me to. It was hard to get here, though. It was kind of surprising. All boats headed to Leanbox were cancelled suddenly. I transformed and flew here, but I was attacked by the sea and chased a while after that. It was horrible.
I see. I'm so glad it was a misunderstanding.
Huh? You mean... So the attacks weren't without reason.
Please rest assured, though. I'll explain our circumstances and clear this all up.
Thank you very much.
By the way, you mentioned Neptune asked you to come here. Where did you come from? Planetoon?
Yes, I met up with her in Planetoon, but she said you didn't have anyone to rely on like the other nations do. So she sent me, to help you.
Oh. I am ever so grateful, Nepgear. To think you were so worried about my well-being, you would fly overseas to rush to my side. You truly are my younger sister.
Vert, please don't hug me in a place like this. It'll be embarrassing if someone sees. Also, you're talking it up a little too much.
Let's hurry back to the city. I want to know what state Planetoon is in, and also, Nepgear, you're covered in filth. We'll head to the bath and I'll cleanse every nook and cranny of yours until you're sparkling.
What is this? I sense danger. Oh, right. Hey, Vert, weren't you saying something about investigating a Demon King?
That's right. I was so happy to see you that I had completely forgotten. I'm sorry, but could you help me for a little while?
Let's get it done! Leap!
Yay! Successful surprise
What shall I do?
Leave this to me! Here I go! Next?
It doesn't work. Who's next? I win!
Leap!
I wonder what's inside. You've let your guard down.
It's my turn! Yay! I got one! We won!
my big boss is anything, I'll defeat them all.
Jump! I choose you.
I won't hold back! Here I come! Please prepare yourself!
It's no use. Now, what shall I do?
Bird and I will cut through! We'll show you our well-coordinated, high-speed attack! Match our timing. The final strike! I won't hold back! I can do this too! You chose the wrong opponent. I won't hold back! Please prepare yourself!
It is my turn.
You chose the wrong opponent. I won't hold back! Wicked NPDL! Yes! Yay, I got one! This is our power!
This isn't an arcade. A quick rest sounds delightful. This isn't an arcade, is it? Is everyone prepared? What shall I do?
Checkmate! Quite easy.
So this is where you're going. This is the one.
Jump! Leap! Leap!
Those who take the initiative win.
Checkmate! I win!
You've let your guard down.
Here I come! Quite easy.
Is everyone prepared? It is my turn.
Ha! Checkmate!
No one can stand up to my beauty. My, what a wonderful item! Now, who's accused? I've been underestimated at
Quite easy. Let's all go now, everyone!
It is my turn. I've been underestimated at
I win!
Jump! My, what a wonderful item! You've let your guard down. Who's next?
I win!
Those who take the initiative win.
What should I do?
Yay! I got one!
It is my turn.
I win!
Jump! Let's finish this quick. I have games to play.
It's my turn! This'll do it!
What shall I do? I've been underestimated.
Quick! Hey, leave the healing to me, okay?
Jump! Jump! Those who take the initiative win.
I'll be serious!
Jump! Leap! Jump! Leap! Jump! Jump! Jump!
Now, who to choose?
I've got you!
Who's next? My, what a... Those who take the initiative win.
Here I come!
I've
I'll
been
be serious.
underestimated, it seems.
Yeah, I did it! Yay!
Those who take the initiative win. Checkmate.
Quite easy.
Leap. Jump. Jump. I can withstand this setback. It is my turn. Checkmate. Jump. You've let your guard down. Checkmate. Jump. Jump. Leap. Those who take the initiative win. Here I come. Who's
What
next?
should I do? Next? Did everyone see how I did? Yay! Successful surprise
Now,
attack!
who to choose?
Here I come!
Checkmate.
What should I do? I'm sorry.
Jump. Let's finish this quiz. I have games to play. Checkmate.
I'll be serious! Yeah! I did it! Did everyone see how I did? Let's do our best, everyone!
I will attack. Are you ready?
Here I come!
I've been underestimated, it seems. I win. Jump.
Yay! Successful
I
surprise
will attack. Are you ready?
Here I come! I've got you!
What should I do? Prepare yourself!
What shall I do?
Leave this to me! There! Sorry. Did every...
Leap. Jump. Leap. Jump. Leap. Jump. Jump. Leap. Now, let us depart. You believe you can win against me.
I'll be
Checkmate.
serious! I did it! We won!
Now, let us maybe head towards the game shop.
Vert, can you take a look at this?
Is it the @General summary site?
It looks like they've summarized all the sightings of Leanbox's invaders.
I see. It's a summary article of chat threads from various forums. If the source posts aren't hoaxes, then there should be... Bingo!
Today, I've called you two for one reason. I want you to follow the Demon King's trail.
The Demon King? And what of the invaders?
You both are proficient in a specific set of skills, and this assignment utilizes them.
Understood. But of course you'll be giving us detailed information in regards to the Demon King, yes?
Of course. I'll send you the details once you leave.
Then please excuse us.
Why did she use the word invaders? I'm sure there was no information on outside invaders closing in. Well, that doesn't matter. What's more important is that
Vert, about the invaders, will it be okay if we just leave them alone?
Even if Goldthird would leave them, I most certainly will not. Let's defeat the invaders while we track the Demon King.
Okay.
A quick rest sounds delightful. This isn't an arcade, is it?
Don't underestimate me because I'm a
Now,
CPU
who
candidate!
to choose? Can you see through this raging fear?
I'll be serious! Mirage Dance!
Invincibility time! Kill that spear!
Leave this to me! Neptune! Go! What is this, robot?
Warning!
All right, the final strike!
Target confirmed.
It is my turn. I will show you my ultimate spear
Warning.
technique!
Warning!
Pierce through! Shatter beautifully!
Warning!
I'll be serious! There!
Warning!
Here I go! It's my turn!
Warning!
Prepare yourself!
Warning!
What shall I do?
Warning!
Leave this to me! This is all I have! Limiter release! Max beam output!
Warning!
And yeah! We will carve our way into the future!
Warning!
I'm
Mission
sorry.
Failed.
I am the CPU candidate of Planetoon after all! Level up!
interested in levels.
This isn't an arcade. Let's... Jump! Leap! Jump! 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 Leap! Leap! Jump! Jump! Leap! Jump! 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 We've found you, Demon King. As his name suggests, he has an unseemly and sinister appearance.
Vert, this isn't the Demon King. It's a monster from Zero Dimension.
Are you certain?
It's not exactly the same type, but it's the same species as the one Neptune and I fought before. But why a Zero Dimension monster?
We can consider the reasons later. Right now, our priority is to defeat this threat to Leanbox.
Right! Don't underestimate me because I'm a CPU candidate!
What shall I do? Try and withstand this maelstrom!
I won't hold back!
No use! Try and withstand this I no longer have doubts! Lightspeed sword dance, Formula Edge! Yeah!
It is my turn.
Prepare! No use! Yeah!
It is my turn.
Prepare!
This is a victory for beauty! We've successfully defeated him. Although with this meager level of power, it's like you said, Nepgear, this is no Demon King.
Well, now that we have defeated it, what do we do?
Esha wouldn't believe us if we merely told her it's not the Demon King. We'll just have to carry it back to the Basilicom.
We have to carry this disgusting body?
Don't jest. I'd never touch it. Let's contact them and ask them to come pick it up. And we may as well take advantage of it if we can.
I didn't expect the Demon King to be captured this quickly, but I guess I should have expected this from a CPU and a CPU candidate.
Of course.
I didn't think she'd actually believe that thing was the Demon King.
You're the only one who knows its true identity, so why wouldn't she believe it?
What?
I highly doubt you'd solely reward us with words of thanks after we captured the Demon King, would you?
I see. You desire a reward. Then allow me to grant your requests. To praise you for this success, I will reward you with anything you wish.
Anything, you say? Anything at all?
Yes.
I wish for all of Leanbox's, no, all of the world's limited edition games with all of the pre-order bonus items. Of course, not only mainstream games, but also the packaged versions of online and mature adult games.
Verd! What are you doing asking for such personal desires? Didn't we discuss how we'd ask for Leanbox if she'd give us a reward?
Huh? Oh, you've misunderstood, Nepgear. That was, of course, a joke. Yes, it was just a little joke.
It didn't sound like one.
They say in order to fool your enemy, you must first fool your allies.
That doesn't apply to this situation!
What a rowdy lot. If you want Leanbox so much, you can take it.
Huh? What? How serious is this statement of yours?
Now that the Demon King has been captured, I have no reason to keep this nation or my standing in it. Do as you wish.
We did it, Verd!
I didn't expect to have Leanbox returned to me so easily.
Now I can finally make my most important wish come true, Isha.
Isha?
Excuse us, Esha. We have a report on the Demon King.
Yes? What is it? Go on, speak.
First, concerning his condition, it looks as if he's not unconscious, but already dead.
What?
We investigated his body composition thoroughly. As you know, I possess a keen sense of taste, and my tongue tells me this is just a regular monster.
What do you mean? Are you telling me this is not the Demon King?
It both is and isn't.
You mean to say what we thought was the Demon King was only called so, but it was really just an ordinary monster?
That's about right.
I see.
Wait, Esha, where are you going?
What's the meaning of this? That wasn't a Demon King?
Don't be so upset. That used to be feared as a Demon King, back then.
You tricked me.
Tricked? Weren't you the one who misunderstood me? So, what will you do now? You've run out of time, haven't you? Then I'll tell you of one last resort. But the price will be steep.
A quick rest sounds delightful. I thought it was going well, but it was exposed at the very last second.
I'm sure there's another way. I'll keep helping you until you resume control of Leanbox. Let's do our best, okay?
Right. I'm sure we will perform wonderfully. Thank you, Nepgear. Oh no. If I do get Leanbox back, then Nepgear will be forced to return home to Planetoon. It might be better for things to stay as they are. For eternity.
Vert? Did you just mumble something slightly strange and disturbing?
No, you must be hearing things. We've been working non-stop for a while, so you must be tired.
I'm pretty sure I wasn't hearing things.
That's my cell phone. Strange. It's rare for Esha to text me.
She does usually call instead. Even I've noticed that. What does it say?
This is Isha. Please stop Esha. That's it.
Oh, so Isha probably sent it from Esha's phone. That makes sense. Wait, who's Isha?
I believe I heard Esha whisper that name to herself fairly recently. Oh, I just received another. Esha has taken 1,000,000 Ranpigs to the Golden Summit. There's no time. You need to stop her.
I wonder who she is.
I don't know. Although if she's using Esha's communicator, then she must be someone close to her.
Do you have any ideas? Have you seen anyone that might be her around?
No idea. Esha was always alone whenever we met. There's no use meditating on this now. We must hurry and locate Esha.
But what's the Golden Summit? Have you ever been there before, Vert?
No, that must be new. No such place existed with that name before. There is one new place that has appeared ever since Gold Third, Esha, has started ruling this nation.
Oh! Would that be...
Yes, if my hunch is correct, it must be one of those 4 golden towers that have appeared in game industry. Now, let us depart. So this is where you're going. This is the Golden Summit.
It's huge.
This is my first time seeing it up close, but it truly is gilded. I wonder if it's completely made out of gold.
It's hard to tell. I've only seen real gold used in overpriced audio cables, so...
Let's hurry inside. I don't know what she's planning, but if it will put Leanbox in danger, then as a CPU, it's my duty to put an end to this.
Whoa! What is this place?
I knew it wasn't a regular tower, but to think it would be like this on the inside. Esha?
Wait a second, Vert. She's acting kind of... Or, well, she seems unlike herself.
Now that you mention it, she does seem off. Who are you?
Are you Esha?
No.
Oh, she spoke. Then who are you? Huh. Why won't she answer me?
This could possibly be...
The one who was texting you?
You've been waiting for us, correct?
Yes.
Oh, she spoke again.
Are you our ally?
Yes.
Then my next question. Esha is here, is she not?
Yes.
I knew it was so. Most likely, she is only capable of responding with yes or no.
Oh, I get it. That's why she didn't respond to my question.
Yes.
Oh, she answered me! Yay!
Who exactly are you, anyway? You look quite similar to Esha, but... Of course, there would be no way you would be able to answer that. Which means... Oh, I know! Are you... Isha?
Yes.
I knew it! But your appearance... A text. That body holds both the souls of Esha and myself within it. Only one of us can be in control at any given time, and that's usually Esha. However, in this tower, I can temporarily materialize as a spirit, so I wanted to come to meet you. That is her message.
Why did you send it by text?
She says, I'm sorry, I have difficulty speaking in front of people. I didn't expect that would be the reason this key person in this final dungeon-esque place is so taciturn.
Isha, were you possibly the sender of the letter that was in Vert's room?
She says, correct. While Esha was asleep, I came forward and sent the letter. I could have used her cell phone, but I was afraid she would find out. So that would seem to be her reason for using a letter. All that I can do is guide you to where Esha is. There isn't much time. The ritual will begin soon. You must hurry.
She disappeared! What was she?
I'm not sure, but we had better move quickly and find where Esha is. I wonder what's inside.
Leap! Jump! Leap! Jump! 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 Jump!
much longer until we find Usha.
All this walking is getting tiring. I think I'm getting thirsty too.
I concur. If I knew we were to walk this much, I would have bought a drink.
Here, take this then.
Oh, how very kind. Thank you.
Huh?
Whew. It's chill, refreshing, and so easy to drink. How delightful.
I'm glad you liked it.
What?
What's wrong, Nepgear? Why are you opening and closing your mouth like a fish?
Neptune, why are you here?
It's been a while, huh? Haven't seen you since Zero Dimension, and I haven't seen Miss Busty over here since that hotel bath.
Huh? You?
Do you know her too, Vert?
Yes. We've met at the hotel's public bath, but I didn't realize she was the other Neptune that you had met.
Surprised, aren't ya?
Well, yes. I can hardly believe it. I couldn't see your face well with all that steam, but you look just like Neptune.
But why are you here?
Simple. It's because I'm a member of Affimax, and I'm on a mission to intercept the two of you.
What? Why are you part of Affimax?
Well, it's complicated. But since that's what's happening, let's just battle it out already.
I can't fight with Neptune!
If I could help it, I wouldn't fight you either, Nepgear. Even though it's a sad thing, that's just how this plot unfolds.
It is my turn.
You got this? Yeah! Ouch! I'll be serious! I won't back down! Mirage Day!
Let's nip things up!
Did you do something?
Finally!
Now, who to choose?
As expected of you, Nepgear, I think you've gotten a little stronger since we last met. And you are much better than I expected, Miss Busty.
I welcome the compliment, but could you refrain from calling me that absurd name?
Well, sure. Then what should I call you?
Well, how about a more sweet and adorable name? Perhaps you can call me Bert.
All right, break time over. Let's resume the battle.
Hey, why are you ignoring me?
It's my turn! Here I go!
Scratch me? I think that was
Invincibility time! Now, who to choose? It isn't my fault if you're charmed. Now the battle truly begins. I will have you perish here. Hey!
Yeah!
Ouch! Hey! Pierce through! Stop! Not a shred of your soul shall remain! Hey!
Check that can't be.
This is a victory for beauty! My beauty has been polished even further!
She really is strong.
Even if she's a different person, she still fights as a Neptune should.
You guys are plenty strong as well. Seriously, I said it already, but you're much stronger than last time, Nepgear. That makes sense, though. You've probably been grinding a lot down here, huh? Nice work.
Speaking with such meta-mannerisms is just like our Neptune as well.
Neptune, please, stand aside! We don't have any time to be wasting in fighting you right now. Besides, I don't even want to fight with you.
Yeah, sure thing.
Huh?
My job was just to stall you guys. I'm not really trying to defeat you. Besides, she never told me how long I had to stall you for anyway. I probably accomplished my mission by now, I think.
Neptune, what's going on in that brain of yours?
Well, see you again soon, Nepgear, Miss Busty.
Neptune, wait!
She left.
Why is she...
I understand that it concerns you, but we must stop Esha before doing anything else.
Yeah, I know, but...
Since you had more of a relationship with her, it's difficult for me to empathize in the same way. In any case, you will have to hold that thought until we locate Esha. I have a feeling the reason Neptune stood in our way is related to her somehow.
So you think Esha is connected to Affimax?
Possibly, if my reasoning is correct anyway. But to confirm this, we must move on ahead. Esha!
You two. I'm surprised you found this place.
What are you planning on doing by gathering all the Ran pigs?
It does not concern you.
It does concern us. We've come here because Isha urged us to find you.
I see. That's why there were messages on my cell phone I couldn't recall.
I'll ask you again. What are you planning to accomplish by sacrificing 1,000,000 Ran pigs?
I guess it's no use. I'll tell you. Now that we know the Demon King was just an illusion, I have run out of options. Before her soul disappears, I must create a vessel for my soul.
What are you getting at?
Then, listen well to the tale of a pitiful girl.
Very well. The truth of our current strife will finally be explained. I will listen to the reason you've persisted for so long.
A long time ago, I was creating a film. I made a mistake that almost took my life.
Huh? I'm sorry. For a moment, I thought you said film. Did you say kiln, as in those industrial ovens?
No, you heard correctly. A film.
When you say film, you're referring to the moving pictures, yes? Not some kind of coating?
Correct.
What do you mean you were making a film? I thought I'd finally hear the truth of our situation, and you begin by telling jokes? Return my excitement this instant.
Please calm down, Vert. It may get more exciting from here on out, so let's listen until the end of the story.
After my failure and I began to die, Isha reached out a helping hand. We weren't particularly close. In fact, it could be said that we were rivals. But even still, she tried to save me. Unfortunately, my body was far too gone for her spells to have effect. Using a forbidden spell, she took my soul from my dying body and transferred it into hers. Ever since then, this body has held the souls of both Isha and me. But human bodies aren't designed to house two souls at once. Naturally, her body couldn't withstand the burden, and although it's been gradual, it's beginning to break.
That's why you wish to obtain a body of your own.
Exactly. I can't let Isha die.
Oh! You're not thinking of creating a new body with those Ran pigs, are you?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. I thought the Demon King's body would satisfy the law of equivalent exchange. But that's not possible now. The Ran pigs will have to do.
I finally understand the reason you were so persistent about the Demon King. And, as I suspected, the soldiers weren't recruited for fighting outside invaders. You just needed them to capture him.
Correct.
And the invaders were created yourself in order to train the soldiers, yes?
You caught on to that plan too, did you?
Of course. Even though the parts were from other nations, they all had a stamp that clearly showed they were from Leanbox.
As expected of a CPU, I suppose. But that doesn't matter now. Gooman! Lady!
You called, Esha?
What's our job this time?
Are the preparations complete?
If you're talking about the ran pigs, yes. All 1 million are in their cages.
All right. I'll head to the ritual area immediately. Please, deal with these two.
So, they figured us out. Okay, we'll do our best for Isha.
It's in your hands now.
Where are you going?
Whoa there, step back. You two won't be getting any farther than this.
Then we'll simply pass through by force. Let's go, Nepgear.
Okay.
Even if my opponents are CPUs, my pectorals can handle this.
I'm not very fond of these hot-blooded types. Now, who to choose? I will skewer you all at once!
Stop! It's my turn! Go!
What?
Here I go!
It doesn't work. It is my turn. I will skewer you all at once!
Ouch!
I never thought I'd be cornered like this. I'll use my trump card. Sexy pose! Oh no! This tried and true pose of sexiness won't work against girls! Damn it! Okay.
It doesn't work.
Leave this to me!
Do you mean to tell me even my highly trained pectorals can't take these attacks?
Oh dear. I need to come
Be entranced by my
now,
muscles.
who to choose? I will skewer you all at once!
Ouch!
It's my turn! Nepgeardom, go! What is this, robot?
What?
All right, the final strike!
Muscles that exceed my muscles?
Tiger attack. Are you ready?
What? My muscles.
I win.
Damn! You've got a great punch. My pectorals are still jiggling.
I'm done as well. You're really strong, Vert.
You two are surely aware of what Esha is attempting to do, yes?
Of course.
Then why do you help her?
That's because Isha is just as precious to us as she is to Esha.
Isha was originally a friend of ours from a long time ago. At first, we were shocked when we discovered her soul was in Esha's body. She was a kind girl, despite her poor social skills, but we never had even heard of someone using a forbidden spell to displace a soul.
But it's what Isha truly wanted. So we decided that we'd all live together along with Esha. However, after some time had passed, Esha revealed that a time was coming when her body could no longer hold both of their souls. Since then, we've searched so desperately for a way to save Isha.
And so you've arrived at this method.
That's right. We may not have known her long, but Esha is a part of our family. She was saved purely by the kindness of Isha's heart. That's enough of a reason for us to help. even if we have to do something inhumane.
Well, I don't think you two were very human to begin with.
Don't be so insensitive, Vert. They have such a good, moving story to tell.
I understand why you would support her, but there's something that simply doesn't make sense.
What is it?
How did Esha come to discover that their body would not last?
It is her body, after all. Isn't it natural she would know about her own body the best?
What did Isha have to say about it? It was originally her body, was it not?
Isha said it wasn't true, but Esha insisted that she was just trying to endure the pain.
I see. I have one last question. Who proposed this method of transferring Esha's soul into another vessel, an actual body?
The way to create a new body using the Demon King or now using the Ranpigs as substitutes were all Esha's ideas.
But now that I think of it, it's kind of odd how these ideas seem to have come to her.
Odd? How so?
She often falls asleep while sitting in a chair. Whenever she came up with those ideas Goom Man mentioned, it was always right after she woke.
Esha's a clever kid. She's probably always thinking of crazy ideas even in her dreams.
Well, it was different with the Ranpigs, though. Someone named Arfor suggested that idea.
Arfor?
That name. It's the same name as the deity of sin who once terrorized game industry. It's also the same name as the opponent Nepgear battled in Zero Dimension.
That's right. So naturally, we were shocked at the coincidence. But don't worry. She may have bad taste in makeup, but she's definitely a human. Oh, but that girl Neptune who came along with Arfor was very sweet, inside and out.
I didn't expect to hear her name in a place like this. Her characteristics match up with the Arfor I fought in Zero Dimension too. But I thought we had defeated her.
I see now. I'm starting to see some connections here. This is merely speculation, but it might be possible that Arfor's deceived Esha.
Could that really be true?
My instincts tell me it's highly probable.
Then would that mean this whole issue about her body falling apart isn't true?
If Isha didn't agree with Esha's story about the failing body, then it's likely. Deception is a game Arfor is all too familiar with.
No way! So we've been tricked!
Where is Arfor currently?
She was with us moments ago, but she suddenly disappeared.
Then, in order to find out what is actually going on here, we'll need to speak with both Esha and Isha one more time. Could you two guide us to where they are?
Yes, we'll lead the way. Let's go and find the truth together.
Leap! Jump! Leap! Jump! Leap! Jump! Leap! Jump! 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 Leap! Jump! 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 Leap! Jump! Leap! Leap! Jump! Jump! Leap! Jump!
The time has come. Let us begin. Esha, please stop this. Don't get in the way. This is for your sake, too. No, I never wanted it to be like this. This is our only option, Isha. This is all we can do to help ourselves. Can't you see you've been deceived? Won't you please come to your senses? That kind of talk is not necessary now. I'm returning your body to you, and that's that. Esha, why? Why has it come to this?
Esha, wait!
Please, Esha, think this through one more time.
Esha, dearest, please, stop this plan.
You've defeated both Gooman and Lady, I see. No, worse. You've captured them. It's no matter. It's too late. I'm starting the ritual regardless.
It failed.
No, it can't fail. Once more. Why? Why won't it work?
It appears to truly have failed.
It seems like it. And from what I can see, she's failing to start the spell, but...
Could it be? Gooman, Lady, count the Ranpigs, quickly.
But we're not your allies right now?
Oh well, fine. It's alright. Let's count them up real quick.
Yes, it's fine this way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think all the tension just vanished.
Indeed.
999,994. 999,995. 999,996.
What? He already counted that much?
Gooman's dynamic vision and calculation skills are supreme. They're completely unparalleled.
999,997. 999,998. 999,999. Huh?
What is it?
There's one missing.
What? Did you say? How can this be? When we came here, there were definitely 1 million of them.
And we've arrived. We should be fine here. Sorry to keep you cooped up till now. Come on out of my hoodie, okay? Run, run! Hey, don't touch me there. I'm ticklish.
Ooh! Where are we? Has Ran Ran been shipped?
Don't worry, you're free to go now. So, go wherever you please.
I don't really get it, but thanks!
I've done all that I can do for now, so I'll leave the rest to you, Nepgear.
This appears to be our only opportunity to put an end to this and stop Esha.
Stop me? You whom I've already defeated?
I may have lost once, but now that Nepgear is with me, losing is an impossibility.
Very well. I will be your opponent, and you will feel the burn of my golden power once more.
You will be the one to face defeat. You will feel the might of Leanbox's CPU in every blow.
Don't underestimate me because I'm a
I
CPU
choose
candidate.
Are you capable of dodging this?
I no longer have doubts. With this high-speed sword dance?
Not bad. What?
Yeah!
Prepare yourself.
It's no use.
All I can
something?
do is
It's no use. It's no
Enough
use.
boasting.
It's no
Come
use.
at me.
If you do something, it's no
that?
use.
What?
prepare.
Not bad.
Guess we have to do this. Bird and I will cut through.
We'll show you our well-coordinated, high-speed attack.
What? Ouch. What? Not bad. What? Not bad.
That's our timing.
What?
Final strike!
A Enough boasting. Come at me. I'll use all I have. Ultimate Omni Slice! I'll finish this!
I no longer have doubts. Light speed sword dance, Formula A!
Not bad. What?
Are you prepared?
Enough, boasting.
Let us know.
Come at me.
Can you do something?
All I can do is sigh.
Multiple beam launcher, overdrive! I'll slice through full power and shoot him down full power!
Bad.
I was waiting for this moment!
Ouch. Not bad, CPU. But even at the cost of my life, I cannot lose Isha.
Now, what shall I do?
Not bad.
Prepare!
Not bad. What? Say!
That attack was enough.
What? Not bad.
You chose the wrong opponent.
What?
All right, I'll go calmly.
What? Ouch. Not bad. There!
Can you do something?
That attack was nothing.
Prepare!
Not bad.
I guess we have to do this. Bird and I will cut through!
We'll show you our well-coordinated, high-speed attack.
Not bad. What? Ouch. What? Not bad. What? What? Not bad.
That's our timing.
Ouch.
Final strike! Yay, I
see.
got one!
Nothing.
This is our power! You did it! I leveled up!
So, I am to fall, with my greatest desire unfulfilled.
There may be another method available. You won't have to sacrifice anyone. Would you care to keep looking? We can find it together.
I've already searched exhaustively for such a method. This was the only way. But even if this wish will not be granted, then all that's left to do is...
What are you plotting now?
I'm going to extinguish my soul from this body. It should be possible if I borrow the power of the Golden Summit. No, you mustn't do that! My life had already once been destined to die. It's nothing you need to worry over. I've caused you a lot of trouble, but our time together was fun. Thank you, Isha. Farewell.
You stubborn idiot!
Huh?
Why are you so committed to sacrifice?
I've already said. I've told you it's because this is the only way to save Isha.
Does that mean it's correct and proper to do? I have no idea what relationship you two have. What if it harms both of you in the process? Also, how could you dare waste the life that Isha so graciously saved? You can find a way to live together.
It's not possible.
Isha, is it even true that your body will not last any longer? That you will die if you continue hosting two souls?
Yeah, tell us, Isha. Is it true?
Isha, dear, speak up.
Please, you two. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but give me room to breathe.
No.
Oh, she said no!
It's been so long since I've heard her say that. That no is no lie.
As I've stated, you're both quite overbearing, so please refrain from...
No! Isha's just pushing herself for my sake. No, I'm not. I'm not pushing myself, Esha. You're just convincing yourself of that.
Isha is actually talking straight to Vert.
To think she'd be able to talk to anyone else besides us. It's wonderful.
What do you mean I'm just convincing myself? I felt something so abnormal and wrong and... What's abnormal? What? I feel nothing wrong with my body. What about you, Esha? What do you feel? Huh? Why had I thought that way? It was my own will to save you. You are not a burden to me. You don't ever need to concern yourself with thoughts like that. You don't hate me for this? If I hated you, I wouldn't have saved you. I saved you because your life was very dear to me, and that's the truth. Do you hate me, Esha? How could I possibly hate you? Isha, you saved me. I love you. Oh, how could I ever feel badly towards you? You saved me from certain death, and you even sympathize and care for me now. I'm so glad you didn't hate me after all. I'm sorry, Isha.
Lovely. Everything's been resolved, it seems.
Yes. Thank you for your hard work, Vert.
And thank you for helping me, Nepgear.
No, it's not done yet. I have a request.
What is it, Esha?
I want you to destroy this tower. Because this tower exists,
I've had questions about this tower since I first laid eyes upon it. What is this for, exactly?
This tower, the Golden Summit, is a symbol of Gold Third. And more importantly, it is the very source of our power. Can you see that crystal? This tower gathers the people's faith, and that crystal takes CPU share energy and converts it for Gold Third to be able to access it.
So this is the secret to your power. Wouldn't you lose these powers if we destroyed it?
I happened upon this power by chance. I have no stock in it. It's of no value to me.
I understand.
Neptune, you little imbecile! What's the meaning of this missing Ranpig?
Man, that is just so strange. I thought I counted up 1 million. Must have messed up somewhere.
Don't give me tee-hee.
But the ritual doesn't really matter, right? You got what you're looking for.
Well, yes, that's true, I suppose.
Ooh, looks just like a regular console cable. But is it really what that person's looking for? You didn't get tricked with a fake, did you?
It's authentic. It's worn in all the right places. Notice its texture and flexibility. This is no fake. It's exactly what our master searches for. All we have to wait for is that moody ninja to steal the rest from the other nations.
So this is where you're going.
Here comes a source of money and experience.
Checkmate.
I'll be serious. Whip strike. Yay! I got one.
Now, let us depart.
I've returned.
After we destroyed the tower's center, we took the 999,999 Ranpigs and left the Golden Summit behind us. There are still many unsolved mysteries, such as why the CPUs have been forgotten, or how to free the Ranpigs from the curse. But we were able to solve the troubles caused by a girl named Esha, who desired to save a girl named Isha, without a single casualty. Leanbox is still in an unending battle with outside invaders, but with our new friend Esha and my younger sister Nepgear, I have a feeling this nation can be great again.
Wait a second! Did you call me your younger sister, Vert?
Oh, you heard that?
Everybody did.
So they have. In any case, my story has come to a close.